It's Marco Rojas, a player who arrived at the club thanks to a scholarship from the supporters. The Yellow Fever out of Hamilton was playing park football in Hamilton a year ago. Had a couple of games in the NZFC for Waikato, and Ricky Herbert saw enough to offer him a professional contract. So there's a story for you.
They get away with it quickly though, across. Rojas with his first goal for the Wellington Phoenix. First start, first goal, 2-0 the Phoenix.
In for the shot instead.
Well, Nicky Ward almost winning a penalty as well. Rojas lines up McAllister dummies. Couldn't get the ball out. Rojas! Stunning strike from a stunning young player who has made about as big an impact in the Hyundai A-League as you've ever seen.
Traore's done well there to find Flores. And now Thompson is in behind Moroney. Delivery not bad either. What a goal that is from the Victory. A sensational reply. Just what Ange Postecoglou would want to see. Fluid movement. Brilliant cross. Wonderful finish. 1-1 in the derby.
Proud moment for him. Here's Finkler. Lovely ball from Finkler. Thompson will get there in front of Paston, slides it across goal. Rojas must score, and he does. The Victory get the lead they deserve.
Well, how many times did they need to get caught out, Wellington? This time they pay for it.
Now Finkler, Rojas, what a turn, what a goal! The Victory trying to turn things around in this second half, and it's that man again, Marco Rojas.
Well, straight through the middle.
He swapped again onto the right flank, just to keep Hart guessing. Good ball by Thompson. Flores, danger here for the Hart. Milligan pushing forward, drops for Rojas. Goal, Melbourne Victory. Marco Rojas breaks the deadlock. And it's those clad in blue who are on their feet.
Here goes Rojas. Rojas! Oh, that's his best of the season. What a fantastic strike from the Kiwi. Power and precision.
Simply stunning from Rojas. And it was moving through the air. And it gave Birighitti no chance.
Flores holding up his man. Breaks for... Oh, Rojas! So special! What a finish from the little Kiwi.
What a finish, what a game. Absolutely incredible. The chance looked gone. If the ball had gone to Finkler, I think he would have been offside. But what about the improvisation from Rojas? Great composure and great technique.
Space inside the box for Rojas. Oh, it's brilliant. He's walked it into the back of the net. The twinkling toes of Marco Rojas. Just gorgeous. 5-0.
He still didn't beat. Again.
Rojas straight down the middle. Michael Neal can't keep pace with him. It's 2 for Rojas. It's 4 for Victory. They're running riot here. Central Coast asleep at the wheel again.
So full of confidence. This one could easily get away from Theo. It does! And Rojas capitalises. Everything going right for the Melbourne Victory. And it might be turning into a Friday the 13th horror show for the Brisbane Roar.
Likes to let the game flow. Here's a chance for Rojas. Marco Rojas! A nutmeg, and then a sublime finish. The Kiwi Messi is back in town and has 2 goals in 2 games. And he strikes less than 5 minutes in. Hit the deck, asked for a foul with Broxham sliding in. It's going the other way, and Birighitti left it behind. Rojas, tap in coming up surely. The Melbourne Victory take the lead. It's a goalkeeping error. Mark Birighitti hanging his head right now. And now he's in trouble. Rojas is in behind him. Marco Rojas opens up the angle, and the Victory take the lead again. That's what we've grown used to from Kiwi Messi down the years. Turning defenders inside out, and then the poise to pick out the bottom corner.
Here's Victory.
Rojas skips around his opponent, goes top corner and scores yet another goal. Marco Rojas puts Victory in front. The boot. There's the 1-2. Here it is. And Rojas, little juggle, gets rid of Malik and gets another goal. Marco Rojas at the double. And Melbourne Victory 3-0 up. And surely looking good for 3 points.
Agostino's recovered from that knock on the shoulder. The little back heel for Brillante. It's a fantastic ball into the middle. And is it an own goal or is it Marco Rojas who's broken his drought this season for Melbourne Victory?
Brimmer with Falami. This is where Ben Falami is so dangerous. Streaking forward, the pass for Rojas. Rojas shoots and Rojas scores. Well, he broke a 16-game drought last time here at Amy Park for home goals, and he's got his second in as many.
Probably thought it was enough for the 3 points as well. Oh, that's a fantastic ball for Gary, a lovely touch. Rojas! 7 minutes on the clock, and Melbourne Victory have the lead. And Marco Rojas just confirming that he is getting back to his very best form in a Melbourne Victory shirt.
Brimmer steps over. Davidson's ball in. Glover punches only as far as Rojas and sits for him. Oh, Marco Rojas! What a finish! Marco Rojas with an absolutely stunning finish.
Tommy Glover might have caught that and diffused the situation. Instead, his punches found Marco Rojas on the Harvey. Norman replay. World Cup year for the Kiwis. Keep your eye on it.
Brimmer with Brillante. Leaves it for Davidson. Davidson's cross. Rojas gets there on his left. Rojas strikes again. Not half an hour played. And Melbourne Victory are providing their own demolition derby.
Has treated us over many years to some fine football, but I don't know if he's been in a better patch of form on the Harvey Norman replay. This is just pure touch, instinct, confidence.
Davidson joining in, the two of them playing it nicely between them. Brimmer almost overstretched, but found Rai Marchand. Davidson, this will be a glorious goal. It is absolutely sensational from Melbourne Victory. Marco Rojas on the score sheet. And didn't they work that superbly down the left? So touch through, which is beautiful for Tommy Waddingham, who's through one-on-one. Izzo makes the save, but cannot prevent the follow-up. And Marco Rojas scores against his old club. No big celebration. He almost apologises to the travelling Victory fans. Did it bounce up onto the hand of Jelicic? Still with the raw player, back post, goal! Marco Rojas at the double, stooping to conquer in front of the den. 2 now against his old club. The perfect delivery from Keegan Jelicic.